Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. How are you? I hope you're doing great, really. I do. As for me, I'm doing, I was going to say great. I'm not doing great, but I'm doing good. And the reason why I'm not doing good, I was minding my business. You know, this is on a Saturday, and you know, baby Crone and I don't work on Saturdays and Sundays. But if I'm on a Saturday and a Sunday, that's a 911. Now, this may not be a 911 to anyone, but it is a 911 to me to get me up out my bed just to tell you this news. Chris Brown, oh, he looked like Skeletor. Oh, baby Crone.
Yes.
Now, you know I am the Crone's Treasure Chest. But now, I had to find another part. What was it, baby Crone? What did it begin with? Let's. What is it, the next word?
See.
Let's see what the cards have to say.
You know
They have a mind of their own. You know, that took me a long time to figure that out, and I made it up. And that's something. Well, let's see what the cards have to say about it, because you know they have a mind of their own. So this one I'm just going to call it. So whenever you all ask me to read, or whenever I feel inspired, or somebody drop inside my energy field and say, read on me, I'm reading. And you know, when I'm reading, I'm going real. Now, there may be certain things that I won't say out of fear of getting in trouble. Outside of that, I'm going to go as real and raw as I can with the cards, as being fair. Because I always want to just be fair-minded. That's always my goal. So with that being said, let's get down with it. But before I get down, I always like to tell you what I know about Chris Brown. I know that Chris Brown went through a really, really rough time in his teen years. I believe he started dating Rihanna at the age of 15, 16 years old. I know they broke up around the time he was 18, 19, as I said in a previous video, over the and that's what it was about, allegedly. Now, with that being said, him and Rihanna kind of got themselves together over the years, and they became, bosom buddies, in a sense, like they are cordial. There is never going to be, because ASAP Rocky done sealed the deal. So but it just seems like from that day to this, it just seemed like Chris Brown has been caught up in a lot of drama, one drama after the other. How old is Chris Brown? And not only that, he's a Taurus, so he's a fixed sign. And sometimes people that are fixed, meaning set in their ways, earthly, grounded, meaning they got to go through the school of hard knocks. And it just seems like, no matter what Chris Brown is going through, I'm going to say it. At the way things look, I don't know if it's drugs. I don't know if it's the A word, that could be sexually transmitted, because there was that beautiful young lady that was had it full blown, and she would name people, but he was one of the names that showed up. Also, with that being said, I heard a lot of people go to Dr. Scaby, and he healed many of the movie stars of this particular thing, along with the herbs and all of that. I've heard these things, okay? So it makes me wonder, is he on drugs? Is this some kind of sickness? Is this hepatitis? You don't know. Because how old is he?
33.
He's 33. So Chris Brown has shown me that he has to learn life the hard way. Now, he just did an album with Chloe. And I think the pressure of the the media and fans, I think he's just over the top. And because of everything that's going on in his life, he's still got other things to go to jail with. He's just been a bad boy. And maybe that hard life and living out in them streets catch up with us. It catch up with us all. If you live that life, even that, just a sidebar, I heard that Bobby Brown and somebody else famous, I can't think of them, I don't remember, but somebody else is famous is in the hospital along with Jamie Brown. It seems like to me, these people that's in their, mid-40s and their mid-50s, they starting to come up. Why? Because their life is catching up with them. Nobody escapes it. How you live your life, that is how you're going to grow old in your life. Because I'm telling you, the chicken is coming home to roost. You can do everything you want when you're young, but when you older, thus saith the old crone, the chickens will come home to roost. No matter what kind of work you do. Is that correct, baby crone?
Yes, they will.
Or am I wrong?
No, that is 100% true.
I was a hairstylist for years, 25 years, standing up on concrete. I never thought that I would suffer with my lower back and my hands. The nature of the job. So look at those athletes. Ooh, look at sex workers. Ooh, child. Well, that's enough of that. So let's get back to what I was saying. So with all that being said, I want to be a positive person. But how do you be positive when someone that is looking so sickly, they're not eating, and they're not eating because there is a reason they're not eating. They don't have an appetite. Is this drugs? Is this sickness? Or is this stress? Or is it all three? Which one is it, baby crone?
Could be all three. Combination.
So we're going to have to do a positive, negative. So we can all see what is positive, negative. At the end, we're going to collect all these cards and see how many negatives and what were the negatives. Should we be worried or should we not? We're going to read this together. How about that?
Okay.
So when it comes time to say what we all agree, y'all won't be saying, I said it. Okay? You're a judge for yourself. I'm going to give you the count of every card that I lay down. Okay? We in this together. Nobody blaming me. Frankly, whatever he's going through, I hope it's not to death. I hope if it is a death, then it is a regeneration of a new Chris Brown. That's what I hope. How about that?
Yes.
I like that. So here we go. I'm going to lay it. Baby Crone see in the back. She already know what it is.
I didn't
She already seen what it is. See, she already see. I'm going to go here so you can see. Guys, when I lay these cards out, I have no idea what card is going to show up. I really do not. I have no idea. Let this just represent Chris Brown. Okay, they said if it's going to represent Chris Brown, then this is what it is. Then this is it. That's it. I don't know what it is. Is it upside down?
No, but it's the Hermit.
Oh, again? He's been showing up like he showed up for Haley. Chloe Bailey. And they just did a song together. Okay. So he in his feelings. He's in his feelings. He's hurting. He's seeking and he's hurting. He's seeking and he's hurting. Somewhere he's seeking and he's hurting. He's got something. He's heavy burden. He's got something on his mind. Just because him and Chloe Bailey did a song together, I'm going to say this. Her seeking, her burden was that she, her album didn't do good and she didn't get the backing of Beyonce. Even though I don't blame Beyonce to a point, but this reading is not about that. You can look at my reading on Haley Bailey, but I always try to play neutral. But nevertheless, he's heavy burden. He is very heavy burden. So right now we can see that this is going to be probably a heavy read. Uh-oh. Okay. He got, I'm not gonna see, you see what it is,
Yes,
right?
I did.
I know what it is too. I don't know, it's the, was it the 8 or the 7 of cups? The
Close.
8, which one?
9.
The 9 of cups, okay. I'm gonna remember the numbers. Here we go, ready? Ready, Cone?
King of Pentacles.
Upside down?
Nope.
Money can't fix whatever's going on with it.
7 of Cups.
He's feeling like himself. I feel he got everything, and yet he feel like he a shallow of a man. Because you can have all the money in the world, but when you're sick or you're broken, your money don't mean a John Brown thing.
Ace of Cups.
Ace of Cups. Help is coming along. Something is coming. Something's coming this way.
Ooh, the Sun.
The sun. I just said it. Something's good coming. Something's good. I think this is a cry out because the world is starting to see it. He's no longer able to carry it alone. So we're starting to see it. It came across my eye point, and I'm making sing, and it's going to go across many people because no matter what we feel about someone, we don't want to see our black men suffering. And we don't want to see our black men sick. We don't want that. And we certainly don't want to see them dying before their time. Because whatever that man did, karma is a beast. Let's just hope that this is just something, right? It showed up.
Yep, the 9
9 of Cups. That's what I said. That's what I showed it. So it said I meant to be here. He is at a really, really strong road.
2 of Cups.
2 of Cups. This is so emotional.
7 of Pentacles.
7 of Pentacles. Okay.
The Ace of Swords.
Don't tell me we're going to bring in some aces. So far, besides this, so far I have 8 cards down.
The High Priestess.
Oh, so that's 8, 9.
The Hermit again.
10,
3 of Wands.
11,
And Death upside down.
12. And of course, I got to take a 13. I have to.
2 of Pentacles.
Okay, so let's go and look at his health. Let's just go. Let's just give an overall look of his health. Whatever is going on is secretive. Whatever is going on, he's not talking about it. Maybe he himself is not dealing with it. Maybe somewhere along the way he's seeking help or remedies or whatever. Maybe it's just stress. It's not. But going through that, he has the light, so therefore it lets me know he is guided by something. So whatever he's going through, he's not alone in this. He's not the only one who knows. There is people that surround him, maybe not a lot, but there are people who knows what's going on with him, and they are being quiet about it. These are the people he trusts. Could be his mother, could be whatever. However, I see someone here that's lucrative, have a lot of money, wealth, but in their wealth, it's just been a lot of darkness surrounding it. The wealth haven't become easy. Even though he have it, it just haven't been easy. And also what I'm getting from this too is like, even though he has wealth, he still struggled with, he seemed like to me that he struggled with some mental disorder, like not knowing what he wants, or maybe getting ahead of himself, or feeling really low about himself, or feeling like he's a shadow of a man, or feeling like he's out of control, or feeling like he is like I feel like he suffered with some kind of mental, so this could be something mental, like he suffered with some kind of grandiose or personalities when he gets boisterous or violent, or where he feel like he can't express himself. However, this cup come along, it's very emotional times, going through some help is on the way with him. Help is on the way. However, right here, I don't know, I gotta come back to it. Because right here, I see the Sun card. And the Sun card let me know that everything is going to be all right. However, I don't know, because right below it, it is the Hand of Sword that let me know that everything is mental, it's rocky, it's a lot of stuff going on, and below that is death. So I don't know if this means that like that. but I will let you know. Coming on down, I do see him like he's sitting, listening, wanting to know. He probably know what's wrong with him, but dealing with it, seeking how he's going to get help. He's probably talking to a friend, a doctor, someone who really cares about him, somebody who, he's talking to someone about it, a doctor. You see that Celsius? So he's talking to, he's seen the doctor. This is something that's ongoing. This is something that he struggled with. So we see that he has talked to a doctor that he knows. And here it is, this is ongoing. This is something he deals with that's ongoing. It's like a thorn in his side. It perks up, but this time he's got it worse. I don't think the public has ever seen him in this dark and depressed state. I don't know if it was also brought on by the rejection of Chloe's album, because they rejected Chloe because of him. So I don't know if it's that, because the Hermit shows it, but whatever it is, it's showing that there's a lot of stuff going on inside of him. A lot of things, a lot of deep things that he needs to get hold of. He's in a sunken place right now. He's in a sunken place. He's just looking out in his world, feeling, the best way I can put it is feeling like, you know how you not stuck within yourself, but you just looking out like you want this, but you just seem like it's unattainable. This is what this seems like. Like he wants to bounce back, but it just seemed like it's unattainable. However, here I see the Death card. Now, I see the Death card. Now, you know this cannot mean that this man is going to die. So we ain't even going to buy that. But, however, we do see here that he is struggling, that there is something that's heavy, that there is something that he's dealing with. But we do know if I do put the Death and if I put the Sun and I put Death card together, that means that it will get over it, but it's going to be a rough. It's going to he's going to be a new him. Once he really put this thing to bed, whatever it is, once he really deals with it and put this daggone thing to bed, whether it's drugs, whatever his addiction is, whatever, once he make his peace with it, put it to bed, he will have the victory. However, it's saying it will not be easy. He's going to have to want it. He's going to have to want it. One. Now this is the most exciting part because I gave an overview. So, baby Crone, let's start asking.
Yes. My question would be...
Come on, baby Crone.
Yes.
Well, I have a question why baby Crone is. I want to know, do he have a girlfriend? Do he have a girlfriend? I mean, someone that he sees exclusively for, that he's seeing, that this is the one, that he really cherished, that this is the one. I don't take from the bottom, so I'm going to leave it like that. I felt good right here. Right here. Do he have a girlfriend?
The devil.
No. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You may say, how do you know? Because you see that there is nobody he's close to. He's deceptive. Whoever he's going to be with, it would probably be for that moment, could be for sex. And under the conditions he's in right now, I don't think he's really feeling sexual. So no, there isn't anybody. It could be many bodies, but it isn't a girlfriend. This is what the cards are saying. Like I said, guys, I don't know these people. I am just reading the cards as they talk to me. And you know these cards have a mind of their own. You know that, okay? So the cards say, no, there could be many someone's, but there is no one inclusive. And you remember, I told you we're going to go by positive, negative. I made that clear so we could be a part of it as I read it. So why you say that? Well, because there is nobody that look, you definitely see chains around these people's neck, but clearly if they wanted to get out and leave, they can. So whoever he's seeing, they want to be there and they know the deal. You know, there is no deception there. That is what it is, you know. You know, if that's what she's there for or whatever his preference is these days, you don't know. So this is what it is. You have another question?
Well, my question would
So
be,
no, it was no one girlfriend, no.
could we know about his mental, like
How is his mental? His mental here, I see the king. Oh, I don't have my
of
glasses.
cups?
I see the king of cups. I can't see, but I see the king of cups. Yeah, give me those glasses over there, please, baby. Thank you. Uh-oh, they kind of dirty, but I can make them work, right? I just need them for a second. I need to see for a minute. Oh yes, okay. Okay, this ain't even no better. Okay, yeah, I can see better. So no, when I see this card, what was your question?
About his mental.
His mental, he's not stable right now. He appear to be. He appear to be. He appear to be stable. He appear to be. But there's a whole lot going on in his life, and it's a whole lot that he's trying to hide, and it's a whole lot he don't want the public to know. So right now he's laying low key. But as Jamie Foxx said in that movie Ray Charles, but a slip is showing. So he's trying to hide it, but you could peek it. His health doesn't look good. Whatever this is from, I don't know. But I do know, no, his mental is not stable. Let me say, it appear to be. But behind all that, there's a whole lot of rumbling going on. Same thing here. Look closely. Rumblings. Okay. Next question.
Next question would be, how's his music career?
His music career? His music career is in abundance.
Oh, okay.
His music career, not a problem. His music career, not a problem. I mean, it has issues, but that's not his issue. He's still on his game. Regardless of what people say, the cards say, hey, this is a 9. He ain't a 10, but he is a 9. He at the peak of his music career, and this is a 9, so he's about to do a change. All of this is about some kind of metamorphosis that this man has to do. And God knows, don't you think it's about time for a 30-year-old man? When do we grow up?
Yeah.
I want to know, do his mother know? Is his mother concerned? Yes. This is what I call arrows of love. She's sending nothing but love her his way. So when you sending love, that means she's cared, she's concerned, she's worried, she's sending love. It's like I love him. She's worried about him. She probably talked to him about his health. Everything. Yeah, so yes. You have another question?
No, I do not.
Come on, we've had questions that we said we would ask. Start asking.
Yeah, the only other question we have left is, how's his copulation?
Well, I don't think he's copulating right now with anybody. I think he's just, like I said, if it is somebody, it's just physical. It's nothing. It just seems like he's just in a space right now. I don't know if he's in rehab. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's in a space right now. Right now, as I speak, he's just in a quiet place. I don't know if he's getting help. I don't know if he's just withdrawn. I don't know. I just know that he's just not himself. Yes.
Will he overcome this
Yes.
challenge? Oh.
Yes. It won't be easy. Whatever he's going through, whatever this is, it's going to be a struggle. He going to be all right. But that's what it said in the beginning. But Baby Crone asked again, remember the sun? And I said death. And I told you with the sword in the middle of that, meaning that he's going to make it through whatever this is. He's going to make it, but it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be one of the hardest things because it's time to get real. And this is something he ain't going to be able to fake now because I never seen Chris Brown look like that ever. That's what I meant when I said his slip is showing. You could see it. Whatever he's doing or whatever he's not doing, he needs help. Clearly. And so, with that being said, yes, whatever it is, whatever he's going through, yes, it's there for him. But it isn't going to be easy. It's going to have to take a made up mind to be saying, I'm ready. Whatever this is, whatever he's going through, he's going to have to make up his mind and he's going to have to want to beat it. He's going to have to want to live, want to get better. You know, it bothers me sometimes when I hear people, they got all the money in the world and they go through things that they don't even have to go through. But they get in stuff when they're young and they get fame and they wreck their lives because they ain't used to all this fame and fortune. And so they wreck their lives so young. And then it's like a tail, just a smoke trail that follows them through. And either they're going to sink or swim. Either way, start swimming, my brother. Start swimming. You can get out of this. There is hope for you at the end of this. Whatever you're going through, I have no idea. And that is not my job to guess what's wrong with them. All I know is he is sick.
26 minutes.
Whether he's sick mentally or whether he's sick physically, he is sick, and there is no girlfriend that he's claiming at the moment. As far as him being sexual with anybody, he might be, but it would be somebody who know him and know exactly what's going on with him. Let me put that out there. And I see that it's a struggle. He's going to have to choose to want to get well. But one thing for sure, he cannot stay in that state, sick like that, before somebody find him passed out somewhere. I wish him nothing but the best. This was a 911 read. I just really needed to go in. Baby Crone, did this answer any questions for you?
Yes.
What did it answer? One thing.
That Chris Brown will pull through.
It will pull through. What it has told me is that he's not in it alone. And whatever's going on with them, he's very much aware of what is going on with him. His mother is there and sending love his way. In other words, looking at him. And that he has a decision to make. Whatever is going on, he's the one that can change it. It's up to him. But whatever he chooses, it won't be easy. Maybe he'll have to take a trip and go into rehab. I don't know. Maybe. We can go into rehab for a lot of things. I mean, he could be anorexic. We don't know. We don't know, and I'm not guessing. But I know whatever it is, it has affected his appetite. And so, yes, that sounds the alarm. So with that being said, Baby Crone, how was that read about Chris Brown? I hate to come with sad news. I really do.
All we can say is that we hope Chris Brown
pulls through
okay.
this. It's the cards are rooting for you.
Mm-hmm.
The cards are rooting for you, and so am I. This death is a rebirth of a new you, and I'm rooting for you. The path won't be easy, but it's there for you, Chris. Take it and run with it. Your fans adore you and waiting for your recovery. So with that being said, I think I said all I needed to say. Thank you for listening, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. Sunflowers.